Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from simpleprogrammer.com. Just want to thank one of our sponsors, Reach.me. Reach.me is a platform for fans to communicate with their favorite influencers, celebrities, and entrepreneurs. Influencers set a price per video response. Fans enter their question and credit card. Influencers respond with a custom-made video response. You only pay when you get a response. So go to reach.me/simpleprogrammer to ask me a question or sign up for yourself at reach.me. All right, hey guys, I want to show you something today. Lower this a little bit. So it's important that I show you this for some of you that are discouraged because you might suck at something because you're not cool. I'm showing you my new sunglasses. That's it. They're pretty cool. No, seriously. What I'm showing you is some of my old shit. Okay. So yeah, this is a little bit embarrassing, but you know what? I'm not actually that embarrassed because we all got to start from somewhere, right? We all got to grow. We got to expand. So we got to suck at first, okay? So some of you are afraid of sucking, but you got to learn to suck, okay? And I sucked really, really bad. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to start off with a video. I'll give you some commentary on this. I thought this might be somewhat entertaining to some of you to see some of my older videos. Now, some of them aren't too bad, but let's go with my first real video on this channel about getting started with the programming project. We'll start there. I think that's a good place to start.
I was always really interested in technology as a kid.
Here.
When I got to college, I didn't study computer science because
All right, that's Treehouse. Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Hey everyone, this is John Sonmez from simpleprogrammer.com.
Man, I love that high voice that I used to have.
And I just wanted to welcome you to this new thing I'm going to try out, which is to do some YouTube videos. I've been finding that I get a lot of different questions and emails from either readers of my simpleprogrammer.com.
Look how small my arms are there. What is going on there? That must have been the pre-steroid days, right? For you guys. And I just better say this before some of you say, yes, I do not take steroids, never have taken steroids. But my arms were kind of small there. I don't know what was going on, but yeah.
Blog or viewers of my Pluralsight courses, or just in general about career advice and things of that nature. So I'm going to try to address some of those things here, and then also just to talk about some of the things that I don't really have time to write a blog post on, or that might not fill up a blog post, or that will just sound a little bit better having a more personal touch. So the thing that I really wanted to address first, the most common thing that I'll frequently get asked about is how to get started with something.
Oh gosh, it's so bad. The quality is so bad. My expressions are so bad. I've got no personality in it at all. I'm just reading this monitor.
And I've gotten a lot of emails.
Let's jump around a little bit.
You can do perhaps in a week or 2 weeks time. Just start off, pick a to display that image on the screen. Okay. So you've basically got 3 projects.
So sometimes you get worse before you get better. Let me show you something here. So let's see. I mean, these ones are. Oh look, I got a shirt that says Dev on it. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Another.
My name is
We're going to
Scott,
just advertise Team Treehouse here. I think.
For 6 weeks, I got a job as a front-end developer.
Okay, that's good. Let's see what we got.
Excited about it, right? You want to get started.
That's a little better.
You have passion and motivation, and so what you do is you go gung-ho into that thing. If it's learning a new technology,
that's not too bad.
Remember that idea.
But let's see. Sometimes you get worse before you get better. Let's take a look at Are You a Slave? Let's see what happened here.
Hey everyone, John Sonmez from simpleprogrammer.com.
Oh wow.
And
those are nice glasses there, dude.
Something
yeah, real nice.
Somewhat controversial.
Maybe you should put some
something that you're probably not going to like.
Some gel in your hair or something, you know. Yeah. Okay. I was excited though.
That you're probably not going to believe, and that is that you are a slave. That's right. Your mind is in and just takes for granted how old the Earth is. Millions of years ago, this happened. Do you question that? Something that is untrue. You are not using your mind to evaluate the world.
Message is good, but yeah, the delivery, yeah, that could use some work. So as you can see, you know, not the best, but right. I remember when I upgraded my camera. Well, I also remember when I started to get Simple Programmer shirts. This was cheap Simple Programmer shirts.
Go to Wix.com to create your stunning website today.
This was not the best move here. Let's see.
Video is really about two things. It's about, first of all, why you should be able to program something for that iPad. This is very similar to back when I was a kid.
That's great.
And we
All right. And oh, let's see what happens when I upgraded my camera. So I did this first video where I upgraded my camera.
Hey everyone, John Sonmez from simpleprogrammer.com, and
my
today,
voice actually got higher.
Check out my new setup here for recording videos. Pretty cool, huh? It took some time to get this figured out, and it probably still doesn't look anywhere near professional, but hey, it's a step up, right? But actually, while I was putting this together and trying to figure this whole thing out, it made me think of a good topic for the video for this week.
All right, let's get
And this is something that you just have to learn how to do. If you want to learn anything,
that was me.
If you want to be
me. Does it get better here? I think the quality gets a little better.
Hey everyone, John Sonmez from simpleprogrammer.com, and today I'm actually going to be talking about something that's really important. This is one of those foundations that you have to have if you're going
Okay, I don't think I can bear any more of that. So I think you get the point. I didn't start out too well, and it took me a while. I mean, there was this phase where I wore this necklace thing, and I had this blue shirt. There's a lot of ads.
Hey, what's up, my friend Calico?
Hey, it's John Sonmez from simpleprogrammer.com.
I kind of look a little
today I'm actually going to bring you something a little bit different.
I could dig that
I'm going to mix in some technical content in here. I realized that
I'm actually going to talk about some tech stuff.
In these videos, I'm not really providing very much technical content, mostly inspirational
stuff. I actually think I look pretty sharp there. I might look sharper than I do now. I don't know. Maybe.
A little bit here, and you're going to see a little out in the code itself, because it's complicated. It's not something that's going to be easy.
All right, let's move on. Let's see here. When did things start to improve? This was what, 2013, I think, maybe? Oh, see, things got worse, right? I don't know what happened here. I decided that I needed to wear the glasses, and then I started making some videos about being bold. Let's see
Say
here.
hello to Teddy, a new soft baked treat your child will love.
All right.
Hey, John Sonmez here. And today I'm recording my video from my Surface Pro 3. I figured
that's not too bad. Okay.
Price of a house, right? This is a really good one because it's very, very subjective.
All right. Let me see if there's anything else good here to pick out. Anyway, I think you get the point. I mean, things got a little bit better. This was me in Hawaii. And then I started really upping the video content. But, you know, I definitely started out sucking, okay? Things started to get better. You can see as they got better over time. That'd be kind of funny to look at that. But I'm not done yet, okay? Because, you know, you can see how things improved. And now you might say, hey, they were actually better before there. But when I started out, it was pretty sucky, okay? It was definitely sucky. But let's go on and let's take a look at actually... We're going to go to the Wayback Machine now. Let's look at my blog. Let's see what that puppy looked like back in, what is this, 2009. December 8, 2009. Great developers are librarians. In fact, let's look at the very first post on simpleprogrammer.com. And yes, this is what it looked like. This was the WordPress.com Sapphire theme by Michael Martin. Okay, making the complex simple. First post in Simple Programmer. November 20th, 2009. I thought it rather appropriate to make a first blog post about the title of the blog, since that's a central theme of the blog. What do I mean by making the complex simple? In my mind, this is the single most important quality of a software developer. It's probably true, actually. The ability to take something that is complicated and too large to fit inside a skull and make it simple and understandable. The concept is applicable at many different levels of abstraction, just as the practice is. For example, when we are writing code, what we are doing is taking a complex world and dissolving it into simpler abstractions of rules which govern how it works. The world is often fuzzy and requires judgment and intuition. How's that? As developers, we take that fuzzy world and make generalizations about it and make it concrete for a problem domain. So on, not really the best of writing. Not really the best format of a blog post. Look at this, importunate permutations. How's that for a clever name? And I show you how to do permutations there. And then simplified testing. Nice little short post here. Little book review. And what do we got? Difficult wattage problem that wasn't really a wattage problem. So yeah, just a little tiny blurb there. That's what it looked like. That's what Simple Programmer was. This is what I was doing. This is what I was writing. Okay, this is what my YouTube videos looked like in the past. All right, now you might say, well, John, you're still a douchebag, but I am at least an upgraded douchebag. Okay, so I've made a lot of improvements. I made a lot of improvements in all areas of my life over time. And the reason why I show you this, I did this video on what my life was like 7 years ago. You can check that out. Of course, actually, I have a point way up here, but I wanted to give you an example of the YouTube videos I produced, the blog posts. Right? It was not good. It was bad. Okay, but I did something and I got better, and that's what happened. And I eventually became a published author. Right? I eventually ended up, now we have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So things changed. Okay, so the reason why I'm showing you this is because I do like to make fun of myself a little bit here, but mostly because I want you to know that you will suck at first. You can go through this, right? You can see maybe my past and say, well, hey, maybe I'm already better than John was, and so then you can get to wherever you want to go, right? I was going to say where I am, but that sounds a little bit conceited, because I want you to go further than me, to be honest with you. I want you to do better than me. I want you to exceed me in every way, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So there you have it. That's my embarrassing moments of the past of my YouTube and my blog. Your comments are welcome. And don't forget to click that subscribe button below if you haven't already. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.